What's up, Zwifters? Welcome back to the channel. Hey, in preparation for Shimano Find Your Fast Stage 4 starting this Monday in a couple days, it's going to be the Jurassic Coast route, very north to south type of route, very much not flat in the first half, taking over the Titans Grove KOM reverse. So I'm going to give you a breakdown of it, and I'm going to show you some places where I would attack. Again, the first half, very much not flat, Titans Grove reverse. I think the whole area of Titans Grove is going to really separate the group. If you are not watching, it's probably easier for you to fall off the back than for anybody to go off the front, in my opinion. Of course, this is all my opinion. But you're really going to have to watch it because it goes up, 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 down, down, down. But then there's also one portion where it is a very sustained 4, 5, 6, 7% climb. So again, like if you're not watching, you're going to get popped off the back, and there goes your race. Then you have to do it like an hour later or the next day or whatever. So you're going to have your foot on the gas. You're going to want to be well-fed and nourished going into this ride. I think it's going to be challenging for sure. Spicy, yeah, definitely. Again, I don't think it's easy. I think it's going to be easy to fall off the back. I've already said that. So foot on the gas this whole time throughout the Titans Grove. And even when you go over the KOM reverse, you're going to have your foot on the gas on the descent, because then you're going to be rolling out of Titans Grove into the desert area before you hit the coast, which will be much more flat, of course. But here you have it's just up and down the whole time. So yeah, you get a little bit of reprieve right here. But then upcoming is the actual KOM starting here, and oddly enough, it is not a climb in this game. It is a sprint. It's green. So my all-time personal record is like 1 minute and 47 seconds. So it's gonna be a strong effort for a couple minutes, kind of similar to like Zwift KOM. Like that one, felt much better in round 3. Or stage 3, I mean. But again, foot on the gas, you're going to have to really be pushing it here. If you are able to crest this before the group, I think you're going to be in pretty good standings. If you're really struggling, maybe you're a bigger rider and the downhill is more of the advantage to you. Hey, all the power to you. Can't really relate to that. I always struggle on the downhills. So you'll have some rest, but it's not a tremendous rest because the terrain is not that steep where you're going to have a few minutes to super tuck or anything like that. Yeah, you might not have to push as hard depending on how the group is doing, but I think if you can finish in front of the group by a couple of seconds, a handful of seconds, and you can crest this KOM before everybody else, I think you can really open up a gap. That's probably a key place to attack or watch out for other people possibly launching an attack there. I'm just saying, hey, I might try it there. If I can get over the top before everybody else, I don't know if I can TT the rest of it, though. I don't know if I can have that sustained power over the rest of it, in my opinion. So the reverse KOM, hey, watch out. That might be a place to attack. After the rolling section, as it flattens out, it doesn't look as flat here. Hey, if you're not watching on some of those draggy uphill climbs on the coast, might be another place to attack. Or towards the very end, you might just do a very long range attack and just launch a sprint. I think you can bag this race just like that. Boom, 1, 2, 3, 3 examples. And as our avatar comes to the desert, I mean, it's the coast. You guys know this super well, so you're very familiar with it, especially if you've ever raced FRR. They love running these sprint segments. You do it like 15 times per series, it seems. Whatever. So let's talk about bikes. According to Zwifter Bikes, which is an excellent resource, by the way, Canyon Aero 2024 and full disc setup. That's going to be your best one. No matter the bike, the disc setup is going to be your best wheels. So you're looking at Canyon Aero or the Pinarello Dogma F 2024 because it's lumpy, because it's rolling, because it's the up and down of Titans Grove. It's going to be an advantage there for sure. Or if you want to go straight aero, specialized Venge, the Felt, what is it, AR, or even the uranium nuclear, which is my preferred because you're not going to catch me on a specialized, but that's neither here nor there. Dude, I mean, the second half is flat. So if you finish with the group, you work together with the group in the first half, hey, I think it's gonna be a pretty speedy second half because it's so flat. What you do need to watch out for, and I'm gonna slow this clip down here in a second once we get there, is that last sprint. I believe it's the Sasquatch sprint, is kind of draggy. It's kind of like an uphill drag. It might start on a slight descent. Here we go, going into it. Starts on a slight descent, but then it ends going slightly uphill. So you got to watch that. You got to have the foot on the power. Here it is right here. Well, look at this. 2% grade. 2% grade, but it's long. These are like 30 plus, sprints. So keep an eye on it, and we'll see you in the next one. Good luck this week.